Hello, Rain Tree members. Today we would like to talk about the upcoming changes in shifting from Phase 1 to Phase 2 for North Carolina. Some of these changes haven't been identified yet. We do not have specific numbers based on capacity or any other instructions from the state. So I know kind of everybody's guideline has been the 22nd, something will change. We just haven't received any of those details. Today we'd like to talk about a little bit about food and beverage, and I know you see the pool behind me, the pool, possible pool restrictions. Right now, even though we don't know the details, we are working on ways to make kind of reservations for the pool. We'll have blocks of time, windows of time reserved to achieve the capacity restrictions that are desired by the state through this period. So we're working on that ability, and I think that'll be the biggest key. There'll be a few other changes for the pool, like what we've heard in the pool community is no towels, no furniture. You bring your own furniture, and you keep that social distancing on the pool deck. So we're working on that right now. You're going to have to look for more information as we get it. We will pass it along to you and get that going for the pool. Mark, you want to talk about fitness?
Yep. Same thing with fitness. We are certainly working hard to get it open, certainly under state guidelines, and we are trying to use our own guidelines too, as far as how we are going to sanitize everything, make sure it's safe for everyone. We do anticipate hopefully an opening around the 1st of June. We currently have a fitness personal trainer, Nate, starting at that point. He'll be doing a limited amount of personal training. A lot of this is going to fall on both of us. We're going to try to make sure that the fitness facility is sanitized on a daily basis, but we're also going to ask for your help as well in being able to do that. The blocks of kind of like what we talked about with the pool, we're going to have blocks of fitness times available for everyone. Again, we ask you to adhere to those rules, and we are kind of again waiting for guidelines too from the state to make sure that we are in adherence to what they advise. But we want you to let you know that we are definitely working hard at getting that open, and hopefully anticipate a June 1 start, especially with the Phase 2 coming into play by this coming weekend. So
we feel that most of these restrictions will more than likely cause us to transition into Phase 2 more toward June 1st rather than the 22nd. It's just we need these details to plan for them, both on staffing and just equipment, those kinds of things. Food and beverage is another issue that will be highly restricted based on the capacity and the fire capacity. If it's 20%, we may have to severely limit which days and what hours per day we're open, just because we've got to condense that into non-dead periods. So it's just going to be a challenge. But the number one priority is we need those details from the state before we can get going. Camps is coming up. Is something else?
Summer camps has obviously been a topic. We certainly are at this point planning on what our original dates were, which is a start date of June 15th. Camp will be offered as full of a day as we possibly can. We're not quite sure on all of the details. With limited access to pool, we may not be able to offer the pool part of it. Some of it will be modified. Definitely trying to work through that too. But again, we are planning on having those camps, and we know we would be excited to have your kids join us for another summer here. Got the staff ready to go. Just try to make sure that we've got everything in place so that you guys are comfortable with sending your kids here, and that we're comfortable with what we've got. But right now, June 15th is our start date, and then we'll kind of go from there over the coming weeks. Okay. So we can do that. Yeah.
Let me wrap up by just saying a few things. A couple of items. We're almost done with the bunker project. We should be completed within that first week of June. Also, I've been getting a lot of questions from members about guests. When will we allow guests back, at the club? My main concern as far as guests go is my members. I need those members to be able to have tea times and be able to have access. And every guest that's here takes up the space of a member. And right now we're just so busy right now on the golf course, we can't allow that. But I do anticipate that opening up soon. As we get these restrictions changed, that should change as well. But we thank you for being patient, and you know, we certainly appreciate you as our members sticking by us through this time. It's a difficult situation for everyone, and we will make the best of it, and we'll do our best to get the information to you as soon as it's available. Thank you very much.
Thank you.